Hi everybody! Well, it's that time again. I'm going to be doing story time. And today I found a really lovely book called Little Miss Stubborn and the Unicorn. Hang on. I wonder if I make a special wish. Maybe I could become a unicorn too. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure wishes really come true, do they? But I am in a bit of an enchanted wood. Maybe if we all wish together and I say it out loud, just maybe I could become a unicorn. Okay, let's give it a try. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I wish I could become a unicorn. Hello everyone, nice to see you. My name is Unicorn Sparkle and today I'm going to be reading you a story about someone who is very stubborn. Are you stubborn? You're not. Well, my story today is about someone called Little Miss Stubborn and the unicorn. Little Miss Stubborn is, as you might imagine, the most stubborn person in the whole world. She is as stubborn as a mule. She is as stubborn as a herd of mules. Once she has made her mind up about something, then there is no changing it. For example, last week she decided to go on a picnic. The weather forecast said it was going to rain. All her friends said it was going to rain. And it was raining when she went off for her picnic. And, well, it rained on her picnic. But she was so stubborn that she didn't even take an umbrella with her. She just sat in the rain and carried on eating her picnic. The day after her soggy picnic, a very excited little Miss Chatterbox telephoned. "You'll never guess who I spoke to this morning," exclaimed little Miss Chatterbox. "I was walking through the wood, the one down by the river, when I saw the most extraordinary sight." You'll never guess what it was. It was so exciting, I could hardly breathe. And you just won't believe me, but it's true. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was incredible. I met a unicorn. Little Miss Chatterbox can take rather a long time to say what she wants to say. "Nonsense," snorted little Miss Stubborn. "Unicorns don't exist." "But," began little Miss Chatterbox. "I don't believe you," interrupted little Miss Stubborn. And she hung up the phone. Oh, how rude. The next day, little Miss Stubborn met Mr. Bump, a very excited Mr. Bump. "You'll never guess what I bumped into this morning. I bumped into a unicorn," he announced very proudly. "Oh dear, look, he's run right into the unicorn's bottom." "Nonsense," snapped little Miss Stubborn. "Unicorns don't exist." "But," began Mr. Bump. "But nothing. I don't believe you," said little Miss Stubborn, and she walked away. She passed by little Miss Sunshine, who was in her garden. "If only you had been here half an hour earlier," called little Miss Sunshine. "There was a unicorn here in my back garden and I rode on its back." There she is, riding on the unicorn's back. Wowee! Nonsense! Exclaimed Little Miss Stubborn. Unicorns don't exist. But, began Little Miss Sunshine. No buts! I don't believe you, interrupted Little Miss Stubborn. And so it carried on. It seemed that everyone had seen the unicorn. Mr. Tickle had tickled a unicorn. Little Miss Greedy had fed a unicorn. And Mr. Muddle declared that he had seen a unicycle. Although, of course, what he meant to say was that he'd seen the unicorn. And would Little Miss Stubborn believe any of her friends? What do you think? Do you think she believed her friends? No. You're right, she didn't believe anybody. Because she was so stubborn. Not for a moment did she believe any of her friends. Little Miss Stubborn turned down the lane, through a gate and into her garden. And there, clear as day, helping itself to an apple from her apple tree, was a unicorn. Just like me. Hello, said the unicorn. I have been told that you do not believe in unicorns. That's right, said Little Miss Stubborn. Unicorns don't exist. So what am I? Asked the unicorn. You, said Little Miss Stubborn. Walking up to the unicorn, you are a horse. With which Little Miss Stubborn reached up and grabbed the horn on the unicorn's head. But to Little Miss Stubborn's great surprise, the horn was real. The unicorn really was a unicorn. Well, said the unicorn, what do you have to say now? Little Miss Stubborn screwed up her face and crossed her arms. I don't believe in unicorns. And she stamped her feet with her arms still crossed. She was, after all, Little Miss Stubborn. I hope you enjoyed our story of Little Miss Stubborn and the unicorn. And I hope you believe too. See you again soon.